Okay. Round 3. Can we get a victory? We will try. We're going to play first.
I am going to guarantee victory. Wait.
Okay. I like
Yeah,
that.
I guarantee victory, even with this hand.
Okay. I like this hand. Anytime I see riders, I'm happy. Although I gotta say the signets and stuff being gone make this a little worse. But the 2 to 4 jump is pretty sweet.
Yeah. So do we get to Chaos Warp our own land?
Hey man, if you want to do it, I'll do it.
Maybe we'll Chaos Warp our Avalanche Riders instead of paying Echo.
There you go. You know we're gonna hit like an X spell or something.
What happens if we hit that?
Nothing.
It just stays on top, right?
Oh no!
No.
What is he taking? I guess if he takes this, that's fine.
He's got to take Chaos Warp. Well, maybe he won't.
Because if he does, I mean, he took the riders. He's like, yeah, you can have that stupid Chaos Warp. This actually isn't bad for us, though. That's the kind of card that we don't mind our opponents having. We're not going to actually play Chaos Warp here, right?
No.
Right.
We can play the Lava Claw Reaches. I don't care that he knows.
Yeah.
We'll race. All of our mana versus none of yours.
Looks like he's willing.
Well, there went that plan. Can we not beat that card?
Nah, can't really beat that guy.
Yeah. Actually, Void's going to be pretty good against this deck. It looks like two's a good number.
That's true. So we just do nothing here?
I don't think we have any do anything options. And maybe we just trade our Lava Claw Reaches for that Sculler and get our Avalanche Riders back.
Yeah, let's see what he does. I like that plan with tons of lands in hand and no real way to attack. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't want to make that trade.
Yeah, we're taking 2. Just
Sure.
take 2. We don't need to do any funky Chaos Warp crap.
Okay.
I'm fine with this for at least 2 or 3 more turns, unless he gets really aggressive.
A morph appears.
Did we see Exalted Angel this draft?
I don't think we saw it this draft. You and I were doing one earlier, but I don't think it was in this one. I don't remember for sure, though. All right, so we're going to take 4 here probably. No, just 2. So does that tell you what that is? If he doesn't want to trade it and it can't morph for this much?
Well, it means it's not a zombie cutthroat.
Okay.
It is not. It could be Exalted Angel.
Because he doesn't have the mana to morph it quite yet. All right.
It could be Bane of the Living.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And that was in this draft. Looks like he just keeps missing land drops here. Yeah, he is.
If we draw Wildfire, we're fine.
I mean, this thing's still alive.
Well, but we race it with, well, that thing's only doing 1 point of damage to us, basically.
That's true. Well, we certainly aren't having any issues hitting our land drops. All right, he's going to battle with everything, so I think we do go ahead and offer this trade, right?
I'm trying to think, does he have, did he draw a trick?
He could have.
But what tricks are there? Unless he's just going to kill our guy in response to us making it a guy.
He's probably just going to do that to get it out of his hand. But I don't want to just take 6, though, right?
No, we want to make it a dude and block. Maybe we even Chaos Warp it if he tries to kill it.
He's just going to Doomblade it, or... Oh, he's got an Edict.
That's
so Chaos
awkward,
Warp
actually.
doesn't actually do much there.
Yeah, I don't think we want to try to Chaos Warp.
Yeah. Hit a creature and then... That'd be kind of awkward.
Maybe
so
do
we want to hit a land here? We're almost dead.
We have to draw a Wildfire, right? In order to not die. Let's just Chaos Warp a land.
Gamble! Hit something. He's like shatter pausing right now. Like, what is he doing? Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
He's still reading.
Oh!
What?
We did it.
I hope he doesn't have Swords to Plowshares. And look at that. And we get rewarded by more awesome draw steps.
This is too funny. All right. Let's see if he's got Path or Plow here.
Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah. Chaos Warp your mountain to hit a worm coil. I don't have it. Everybody's had everything versus us today. This guy can't even hit his lands, but he's still getting us. Hey, he didn't have it.
Yeah, and now we have Siege King with mana to activate.
Yeah, we sure do. I'm just going to use up this talisman, though.
Maybe we should just kill his morph.
I like that idea. I love that idea.
Hope it's not Daru Healer. That would be a blowout.
I don't know what that does, but
it's just a 1/3 there with the 1 morph cost.
Ah, okay. It was a whip. That would be a blowout. All right, whip quarter is what it was. Like the tamest of all morphs that are in the cube, at least.
Well, it would have been pretty good against our Worm Coil engine.
That is true. All right, he's going to attack. Now, he tapped all of his mana first.
Is he wrathing?
I think he's wrathing. It depends on if he ships with a Sculler or not. If he doesn't, well, then we just don't have blocks anyway. If he does, then I think we block it.
Maybe he's trying to mislead us with
He
all
might
of this
be.
posturing.
This is a lot of work he's putting into this. It's working. What does he have?
He's just Wrath.
Wrath is great for us, right? We get Riders back.
Yeah, we're fine with it.
And he has actual Wrath. This is actually just a sweet spot. We get to hit him for 8.
And we get to get his swamp, I guess, right?
Swamp, yeah. Yeah, that's a bad spot for him.
And we get a Thran Dynamo first.
True. That stupid worm coil. I can't believe we hit that.
He's probably still like reeling back from that. It's like, I'm so dizzy.
Yeah. I mean, he missed like
Chaos
4 land drops while we Chaos Warped a mountain into a worm coil engine against his aggro start. Then he was forced to wrath his board into 8 power. This has just been miserable for this poor guy.
Yeah, he probably should have kept his guys back and at least blocked with them first.
I think so too.
Yeah, and
because I don't think I have it in me to resist. Just like he blocks and we get Riders, I slam Riders, take out a land. Oh, he's got Balance. He has to discard 5. Balance is sweet here though for him, right? He puts us down to 3 lands.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely what he needed.
Yeah. All right.
And maybe that was probably his plan.
All right, I'm happy for him now. So we're gonna keep Mountain, Swamp.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can I undo that?
I don't know, spam undo, see what happens.
There we go. Don't choose. All right.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that existed.
I also did not. But I've never actually screwed it up like that. So, all right.
It would have been that bad for us, but
no. But
so what did he pitch? Mortify.
Here, you look at that,
Wisp.
and I'm gonna keep doing this. What am I on? Creatures here?
You have to choose the card to keep.
Right. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, should be a good spot for us. Although we had lethal, so it's significantly worse. But that's why Balance is awesome. His deck is sweet. I don't care. Like, it's not really good, but I love decks like this, man. Black-white decks. He's got Grave Titan.
He's got some good cards.
Yeah, he really does. He's got some bad ones, too, but still.
I like Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, what do you think about Oust?
Not in this deck. I'd like it in Control, like Blue-White Control. I'd play it.
Me too, but not in this one.
No, you don't want to give him the 3 life. We don't need to play that one. We'll wait for him to do something.
Yeah. Yep. 2, 3, 4.
What was that? Oh, Marshall
He
Coup.
Marshall Cood for 2.
We're 1 mana away from casting
We
Kozilek.
certainly are, and I don't think we care about these 2 tokens, right?
What are we at? 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't care.
we can take the hit this one time. Man, Kozilek's going to be insane here. Ooh, Angelic Destiny. That's a
That
huge
has
hit.
the Rancor ability of coming back to his hand also.
It does.
I mean,
but he doesn't have a target for it.
Thunder Mom.
We can Thunder Maw him, and then he can't attack us with this one.
And then we void and win.
Yes. This one also takes.
Oh, that one doesn't. Oh yeah, it untaps. I thought that. I keep thinking that it taps and it doesn't untap, but it just taps.
Yeah, just taps it down if it was sitting there now. Don't really know. Yeah, whatever. And then we just void for 0.
Yeah, if he leaves a guy back to block.
I was getting kind of excited to cast Kozilek because he would be so sweet in this spot. Draw 4, even if he deals with him, then he has to sack his board. A Morph.
That's Whip Quarter, right?
Well, Whip Quarter's in his yard, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the same game.
Yeah, it's the same game.
Will
Void hit the Morph?
Well, we have to do it, right?
We actually just drew Doomblade. Oh yeah, you're kind of right though, right? He has no cards in hand, but it was Bane. Yeah. All right, so we win. Thank you, Chaos Warp.
Whew.
Fire Spout in again is right. Like that start he had was all
that one's in every time.
Yeah,
we've learned our lesson.
We have. I kind of like Kozilek here anyway.
Kozilek's fine.
Yeah. So what do you think comes out? Like, Titan seems awesome versus him. Our deck just seems actually very good versus his.
Maybe we don't need the pro red guy.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try this.
We got plenty of things to win with after a Wildfire.
Do you think he's mad that he didn't take Chaos Warp from our hand?
Well, he probably looked at his hand and saw that he only had 3 land.
This hand seems good, right?
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Yeah, I like this hand a lot, actually, because we can see what kind of a start he has, and then if he doesn't do anything, we can get ramped to try to get to Kozilek, and if he does, we can get an answer.
Yeah, and if he goes second turn Sculler, we can, like, Vamp Tutor for Incinerate.
Ah, okay. Well, he'll take...
No, he would take the Void.
Ah, I see, okay. And if he doesn't take Void, then we're actually just happy because Void's going to get him.
Yeah. And we want to get him with Void anyway. I guess we wouldn't have to do it right away. We could just, because if he takes the Vamp Tutor, then we Void him.
Yeah, then we Void him anyway, so.
Now maybe we just put Vamp Tutor underneath our Chrome Mox. Outpost?
Yeah, Outpost for
old school.
For value. We don't need a tutor here, right?
No, I think worst case scenario tutor becomes Mox fodder. That Chaos Web has done us so much good.
Oh man, we could go for it right here.
But we have to put it underneath the Chrome Mox.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, so do we? If that's the case, do we want to do that right now?
Yeah, because we want to Avalanche Rider him.
Yeah, I accidentally went to our second main, so we don't actually get to hit him.
I don't care. We
still do it.
He just sacrificed his own land.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We're definitely gonna blow up that outpost.
Yeah, totally. I didn't think of that right away, so I was just gonna pass the turn, but yeah, my bad.
I
All
mean,
right.
I'm certain he has a planes in his hand, but still, let's just get rid of the outpost so then we don't have to deal with a bunch of 1/1s.
So you want to put 3 mana Wormcoil Engine underneath the
Actually, it's 4 mana worm. Well, it is 3 mana worm coil engine.
yeah. All right, second main phase Avalanche Riders. That's not embarrassing. Although now we take less damage. One, two, three, four. We've got 5. We're halfway to Kozilek. We're looking in pretty good spot this game so far. Tithe. What do you get? 2 planes? What does this do?
What is it? It's like a little miniature land tax.
Oh, okay. We're paying for this, right?
Yeah, let's pay for this guy.
Play this in case we want to do that. I'm going to battle. What? He just chump blocked.
That's his job.
Okay, I guess, but
So soldiers don't have many jobs. They stand patrol. They
oh
and
man,
they
but he
block.
just
They
throws
chump
it in
block.
front
That's
of a
what they do.
tutu when he's at 20. I don't know. I think I might have
Just wait it.
held off a little on that one, especially because I
Maybe.
wasn't playing anything else.
Yeah.
Now we'll see what he's got. Maybe he's got a plan. All right, he's got a morph.
So it's either Whipcorder, which we don't care about, or Bane of the Living, which it probably isn't because he got 2 planes.
Now, do we want to
Unless you
tutor
just
here
drew
for
it.
anything? Or do we just want to wait? Like, we can tutor and we can wrath him. We can wildfire here. And we can wait.
And then we're both just doing nothing.
And we're both just doing nothing and we have a completely dead card in hand. We can tutor for ramp. We can get, like, whatever.
Let's
Duran
tutor
Dynamo or
for
something.
Inferno Titan. Kill his morph, attack him, and then just
I like
see
your
if that
style.
wins the game.
I like your style. Or we could also get Wormcoil.
I like Inferno Titan. Because
I
if
do
that's
too.
a Whipcorder, then we have to deal with that whole shenanigans.
Exactly.
He probably really wanted to chump block really bad, too.
It's a trade.
Yeah, I guess it's a
I
trade.
mean, jeez, this kid
He was
like
looking
tons of-
forward to it.
It was Bane, so it was like basically irrelevant at this point in the game. Whipcorder wouldn't have been though. All right, so if he goes land Wrath, then we're not in the best spot then, right? But if he has anything other than Wrath, then like we're in a good spot.
Yeah, I guess I forgot about Wrath.
Yeah, he's got Wrath. I mean, in his deck at least.
He's not tapping his mana fast enough for this to be Wrath of God.
I agree. All right, he's got balance though.
Well,
Which-
I guess that's just as good.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is not great for us, but it's also not the worst. He has to discard 3. We're only losing 1 land out of the deal. We still have the Chromox to keep us ahead. Yeah, I mean, we don't have any pressure on him now, so it sucks, but like it could have been worse. It was kind of like one of those balances that he needed to do just so he didn't die.
I mean, he wraths the board, and we don't have any pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying like sometimes balance, like when people play balance, you're just like, oh my god, right? Like I can never win this game now, and this one is more just like a keep him alive balance, which it's really good. He's got an Eternal Dragon in his yard now. He also is playing a Chroma's Vengeance.
So if he gets a land, if he has a land, then he can basically kind of grind his way back into some type of card advantage, having state, by making land drops every other turn.
Yeah, well, we just hit a nice one.
So we're 2 land away from Kozilek.
Yep. And we've got Void to get us there as far as, staying alive if he puts any type of extraordinary pressure on us.
We could actually make him discard the Eternal Dragon just to set him back a turn if he brings it back.
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, if he uses 5 mana to bring it back, we can void for 7 and he discards it.
Oh, I see. I like that. Oh, he played Sorin, and we just had like the best possible draw. This Thundermaw Hellkite has been doing tons of work.
I love Hellkite.
Man, it's the more I play with it, the better it gets, and the more I see it on camera, like when you and I are out doing the GPs, it's like, I mean, the card's obviously powerful, right? But at the same time, you can put it in that category where you're just like, yeah, but it's still just like a big creature that just kind of attacks. But it's like, man, it just has so many uses.
It's 5 power for 5 mana, which is, fine. And
Which
it
is
flies,
fine.
and it has abilities, and it has haste.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Zach Hill that said, I'm pretty sure this should cost 1 more mana.
Yeah. Nothing like when the developer says that. All right, just keep attacking.
Yeah, I'm sure Hellkite can just win this game, but
All right, we'll find
maybe
out.
we should wait until after Wrath of God before we play Cold
Yeah.
Select.
Nah.
Is he one of the indestructible ones or no?
No, he's not. There's only one that's actually indestructible, and that's Ulamog. But Kozilek, I mean, to me, like you play out. Okay, so he's got Wrath. Anyway, if we hit a land here, but since you draw 4, it's like, jeez, how lucky can we get?
I mean, we're due for a little luck, right?
I do actually think that's true. Yes. All right,
We got some finish him cards.
We did. We got a Lava Claw Reaches, Fire Blast. But, of course, the main thing here is that he has to deal with Kozilek, like, now. Now or you're dead. In fact, he's actually dead if he doesn't kill it right now. And he did not, because we could just Fire Blast him, too.
Yep.
All right, we got one.
Yay!
We somehow won. So, anyway, yeah, it was fun. Thanks for coming on, Rashad. I think we should do this again sometime, and you can show us some more cool decks, and maybe we'll even like win more.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, thanks for having me. I'm always down for a cube draft.
You bet, man. All right, so if you guys want to send me any feedback, you can do so at limitedresourcespodcast@gmail.com. If you want to find me on Twitter, I'm Marshall_LR, and if you want to join the Limited Resources clan here on Magic Online, you can just send me a message, Marshall_LR. All you got to do is love to play Magic, want to get better, and not be a jerk. That's the requirements to get into the clan. So yeah, until next week, guys. Yeah, we'll see you then.